Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. Today, we'll be diving into AI-driven ad targeting, a powerful approach to boosting your advertising effectiveness. Our focus will be on optimizing ROI with iBARE, a cutting-edge solution developed by $1 Class Inc. In this presentation, I'll walk you through how this technology works and how it can transform your advertising strategies. So, let's get started and explore the future of ad targeting together. Let's take a closer look at the iBARE ad targeting overview. In this section, we'll explore how targeted advertising plays a crucial role in reaching the right audience effectively. Then, we'll move on to a real-world example with a case study implementation, where I'll walk you through how these strategies are put into action. Finally, we'll examine the results and key learnings from that case, highlighting what worked well and what insights we gained. This overview is essential because it ties together the core concepts of targeted advertising with practical application, helping us understand how these strategies can drive better outcomes overall. Welcome to Slide 3, where we'll take a closer look at iBARE ad targeting overview. Here, I want to highlight the key points that make our targeting approach unique and effective. Essentially, our goal is to connect the right message with the right audience at the right time. We do this by leveraging advanced data analytics and audience insights to fine-tune who sees our ads. This ensures higher engagement and better return on investment. Throughout this presentation, you'll see how these targeting strategies fit into our overall marketing theme, maximizing impact while minimizing waste. It's all about precision and relevance, making sure we're not just reaching people, but reaching the right people. So, let's dive in and explore how iBARE's targeting capabilities can elevate our advertising efforts. Let's take a closer look at how AI-driven insights are transforming campaign performance. First, real-time analytics allow us to monitor how our campaigns are doing at every moment. This means we get immediate feedback, so we can make quick adjustments and optimize our targeting on the fly. It keeps us agile and responsive to what's actually happening. Next, data integration is key. By combining multiple data sources, we build detailed customer profiles. This helps us understand our audience better and enables more accurate segmentation, ensuring our messages reach the right people. Then there's predictive targeting. Using AI, we can forecast which segments are most likely to convert. This proactive approach allows us to adjust our campaigns ahead of time, focusing resources where they'll have the greatest impact. And finally, all of these insights work together to improve ROI. AI helps us reduce wasted ad spend and boost engagement metrics by providing smart audience analysis and personalized content recommendations. Overall, these AI-driven insights are essential for making smarter, more efficient marketing decisions that drive results. Now, let's talk about how AI enhances audience segmentation. First, it helps us identify customer patterns by analyzing behavior trends across multiple data sources. This allows us to target the right audiences more precisely. Next, we can use AI for predictive segments, which means forecasting which groups are likely to convert based on past engagement data. This proactive approach helps us focus our efforts more effectively. Then, there's the importance of real-time adjustments. As new customer interaction data comes in, AI continuously refines our segments, ensuring they stay relevant and accurate. Finally, AI helps us uncover hidden value by recognizing high-value customer segments that we might have overlooked before, thanks to advanced pattern recognition. When we connect all these points, it becomes clear that AI-driven segmentation is a powerful tool for creating more personalized and effective marketing strategies, ultimately driving better results for our overall campaign. Now, let's talk about how we measure campaign effectiveness. First, real-time monitoring is crucial. It allows us to track campaign metrics continuously, so we can spot performance trends as they happen and make immediate adjustments if needed. This keeps our campaigns agile and responsive. Next is ROI analysis. By measuring the return on investment across different segments, we can see what's working best and allocate our budget more effectively to maximize profitability. Then, we look at engagement metrics, like click-through rates and conversion data, to better understand how our audience is responding and whether our content is resonating. Finally, comparing our results against industry standards and our previous campaigns helps us set meaningful benchmarks for success. All of these strategies together ensure we're not just running campaigns, but actively optimizing them for the best results. Let's talk about how we can improve ROI with smarter strategies. First, data-driven targeting plays a crucial role. By using AI analytics for strategic audience segmentation, we can optimize ad spend and ensure we're reaching the right people at the right time. Next, there's hidden customer value. AI segmentation helps us identify high-value customer groups that we might have overlooked before, opening up new revenue opportunities that can significantly boost our results. Then we have continuous monitoring. Real-time campaign tracking allows us to make quick adjustments on the fly, maximizing performance and reducing wasted resources. It's about staying agile and responsive. Finally, simplified analytics with iBARE transforms complex data into clear, actionable insights. This makes it much easier for our marketing teams to make informed, strategic decisions without getting lost in the details. All of these elements come together to create a more efficient, effective approach to boosting ROI, which is exactly what we aim for in this presentation. Let's take a closer look at this case study implementation. Here, we see how the concepts we've discussed are put into action in a real-world scenario. The key points to highlight are the strategic approach taken, the challenges faced along the way, and the solutions that were implemented to overcome those challenges. It's important to understand that this case study exemplifies how theory translates into practice, reinforcing the overall theme of effective implementation. By examining these details, we can better appreciate the practical applications of our strategies and learn valuable lessons for our own projects. Now, let's look at how we import data from various sources to get a comprehensive view of our customers. First, we have multiple data sources. This means we're pulling in information from CRM systems, website analytics, and social media insights. By integrating all these different channels, we can really understand our customers on a deeper level. Next, we focus on unified analysis. This is about combining all these diverse data streams to create complete customer profiles. When we do this effectively, it allows us to target our audience more precisely and personalize our approach. Then there's the importance of real-time updates. Data is constantly changing, and by continuously refreshing our information, we ensure that our targeting decisions are based on the most current customer behaviors. This is key to staying relevant and responsive. Lastly, automated collection plays a crucial role. It streamlines the gathering of customer information across various platforms, saving us time and reducing the chance of errors. Overall, these processes work together to give us a solid foundation for smarter, more effective marketing strategies. Let's take a closer look at segmentation analysis, which is really at the heart of understanding our audience. First, we want to identify our top performers, those customer groups that show the highest engagement and conversion rates. By pinpointing these segments, we can focus our efforts where they matter most. Next, examining behavior patterns gives us deeper insights. Looking at purchase history, browsing habits, and how often customers interact helps us uncover valuable audience insights that might not be obvious at first glance. We also need to consider demographic insights. Categorizing our audiences by age, location, income, and interests allows us to tailor our messaging more effectively, making our campaigns more relevant and impactful. Finally, predictive modeling comes into play. Using AI algorithms, we can forecast which segments are most likely to respond to specific campaign approaches. This proactive approach helps us allocate resources smarter and increase our overall success. All these elements connect back to our overall goal, delivering personalized, targeted experiences that drive engagement and conversions. Now, let's explore predictive targeting, which is all about forecasting the likelihood of conversion. By analyzing behavioral patterns and historical data, we can identify the segments most likely to convert. This means we're focusing our efforts where they matter most, increasing efficiency. Next, audience behavior analysis plays a crucial role. By examining how users interact with our content, we can predict future engagement levels and tailor our targeting strategies accordingly. This helps us stay a step ahead and connect more effectively with our audience. AI-driven recommendations are also a key component. Using machine learning algorithms, we generate targeted suggestions that help improve campaign performance. These intelligent insights allow us to optimize our efforts continuously. Finally, real-time adjustments are essential. As new data comes in, we can refine our targeting parameters on the fly. This ongoing optimization ensures that our campaigns remain as effective as possible, maximizing our overall impact. All of these elements together make predictive targeting a powerful tool for achieving better results in our marketing efforts. Now, let's dive into ad optimization, which is a crucial part of ensuring our marketing efforts are as effective as possible. First, we have tailored content placement. This means customizing our ads for different audience segments. By doing so, we can maximize engagement and increase the chances of conversions because the content resonates more personally with each group. Next, real-time adjustments are key. We continuously monitor performance metrics, which allows us to refine our campaigns on the fly. This immediate feedback helps us respond quickly to what's working and what isn't, making our advertising more efficient. Then we look at predictive targeting. Here, artificial intelligence comes into play. AI forecasts which segments are most likely to convert, enabling us to focus our resources on high-value opportunities. This way, we're not wasting effort on unlikely prospects. Finally, all these strategies contribute to ROI improvement. By making data-driven decisions, we reduce wasted ad spend while increasing our click-through and conversion rates. In essence, ad optimization is about being smarter with our campaigns, delivering the right message to the right audience at the right time, and adjusting as we go to maximize results. Let's talk about continuous monitoring. One of the key strengths of iBARE is its ability to track your campaigns in real time. This means we're always aware of how your ads are performing at every moment, allowing us to make immediate adjustments to improve results. It's like having a constant pulse on your campaign's health. Next, we focus on data-driven refinement. As soon as we gather performance metrics, we can adapt and evolve your campaigns. This ensures that optimization isn't a one-time task, but an ongoing process throughout the entire advertising lifecycle, helping you stay ahead of the curve. Now, let's discuss ROI improvement. Continuous analysis helps us identify which segments of your audience aren't performing as well as others. By redirecting budget from underperforming areas to higher converting groups, we maximize your return on investment and ensure every dollar works harder for you. Finally, iBARE turns complex data into clear, actionable insights. Instead of getting lost in the numbers, you receive straightforward recommendations for campaign enhancements. This makes it easier to understand what's working, what needs adjustment, and how to continuously improve your advertising efforts. All of these points come together to create a dynamic, responsive approach to campaign management that drives better results and maximizes your advertising impact. Now, let's take a look at the results and learnings from our project. First, I want to emphasize that analyzing these outcomes has been crucial in understanding what worked well and where we can improve. One key point is that our initial assumptions were largely validated, but we also uncovered some unexpected insights along the way. For example, we found that certain strategies resonated more with our target audience than we initially thought, which is an exciting discovery. These learnings directly connect to our overall theme of continuous improvement and adaptation. By reflecting on these results, we can make more informed decisions moving forward and refine our approach to achieve even better outcomes. So, in essence, this slide highlights both our successes and the valuable lessons we've gained through this process. Now, let's look at some of the key outcomes we've seen. First, there's been a significant increase in click-through rates and conversions. A 35% rise in CTR indicates that our targeting and content are resonating more effectively with our audience. This means more people are engaging with our ads and taking the desired actions. Alongside that, we're seeing a 28% improvement in conversion rates. This suggests we're not just attracting clicks, but attracting the right kind of traffic, those who are more qualified and more likely to convert. It reflects the success of our messaging and audience segmentation. Another important point is the reduction in wasted ad spend. We've managed to cut wastage by 20% thanks to more precise segmentation and better placement strategies. This means we're investing our budget more efficiently and getting better returns for every dollar spent. Finally, all these improvements are contributing to stronger customer retention. When audiences are more engaged and find our content relevant, they develop greater brand loyalty, leading to repeat purchases and long-term relationships. Overall, these metrics highlight how our strategic focus is not just improving individual KPIs, but enhancing the entire customer journey and maximizing our marketing impact. In this slide, I want to highlight how we can significantly reduce ad spend wastage through smarter budget management. First, with smart budget allocation, iBARE plays a crucial role by identifying which ad segments aren't performing well and then redirecting resources towards audiences that are more likely to convert. This ensures we're investing where it counts. Next, we have real-time optimization. This means continuously monitoring campaign performance so we can cut spending on channels that aren't delivering results. It allows us to make quick adjustments based on actual data, rather than relying on assumptions or outdated information. Then there's predictive analytics. Using AI, we can forecast how a campaign will perform before we even launch it. This helps us avoid pouring money into audience segments that have low potential, saving us from costly mistakes up front. Finally, ROI measurement is vital. By tracking cost per acquisition and other key metrics across different segments, we can identify and eliminate campaigns that aren't generating positive returns. All of these strategies combined help us make smarter decisions, optimize our spend, and ultimately maximize our ROI. Let's dive into how data-driven strategies are really transforming ROI improvement. First, when we talk about measurable campaign results, we're seeing some impressive numbers, like a 35% increase in click-through rates, 28% more conversions, and a 20% reduction in ad waste, all thanks to AI-driven targeting. These figures highlight how leveraging data helps us optimize our campaigns more effectively. Now, there's also hidden customer value that traditional methods might overlook. AI segmentation enables us to identify high-value audience segments that we might not have considered before, making our targeting much more efficient and impactful. Moving on, continuous optimization is crucial. With real-time monitoring, we can adjust campaigns immediately based on how they're performing, ensuring we're always on top of what's working and what is. And finally, simplifying decision-making is a game changer. Complex data gets transformed into clear, actionable insights, allowing us to make faster and more effective marketing decisions. All of these points tie back to our overall goal: using data intelligently to maximize our return on investment and deliver better results for our campaigns. Let's talk about hidden customer discovery and how it plays a crucial role in refining our targeting strategies. AI helps us uncover valuable segments that traditional analytics might overlook, enabling us to identify high-potential customer groups more effectively. By analyzing behavior patterns, iBARE detects subtle purchasing signals and engagement cues that reveal new targeting opportunities, things we might not notice with conventional methods. Then, we use predictive value scoring, where our algorithm ranks these customer segments based on their likelihood to convert. This allows us to allocate our advertising budget more efficiently, focusing on the groups with the highest potential. Finally, micro-segment targeting enables us to identify niche audiences with very specific interests, so we can craft highly personalized and relevant ad campaigns. All of these elements tie back to our overall goal: leveraging advanced AI insights to discover hidden opportunities and enhance our marketing effectiveness. When we talk about simplified analytics, the goal is to make complex data understandable and useful for everyone. Instead of getting lost in technical details, iBARE transforms complicated analytics into clear, actionable insights that even non-technical users can grasp easily. One of the key features is visual reporting. This means we convert raw data into intuitive dashboards, allowing you to see campaign performance metrics at a glance. It's all about making data visualization straightforward so you can quickly understand how your campaigns are doing. Next, we have automated recommendations. Using AI, the system suggests targeting improvements automatically. This removes the need for deep analytical expertise, empowering marketing teams to optimize campaigns more efficiently and confidently. And finally, real-time adjustments are crucial. They enable you to make immediate campaign optimizations based on live performance data without the delays of complex analysis. It's about being agile and responsive so you can adapt quickly and maximize your results. Altogether, these features exemplify how simplified analytics keeps data accessible and actionable, aligning perfectly with our overall aim of making smarter marketing decisions easier for everyone. Thanks for being here today. I really appreciate your time and attention throughout this presentation. I hope you found the information useful and thought-provoking. Remember, the key points we discussed, whether it's the importance of innovation, teamwork, or continuous learning, are all crucial to achieving success in our field. I encourage you to take these ideas forward and apply them in your own work. Again, thank you so much for your engagement. I look forward to seeing the great things you'll accomplish.